I saw on Facebook yesterday this post. There's this restaurant that makes these amazing looking Choco Tacos, and it's all gourmet. It's like those Choco Tacos that I used to have in high school when me and Rachel would skip class and then go get Choco Tacos from the vending machine and then get caught by security. Oh my gosh, I just found $1. This never happens. I come downtown to find these Choco Tacos and I go to the place and it's not even the name of the restaurant that I found online. It's this place called Dinner Table, which I saw. So I go to the address and it's this bar and I asked the guy in the front if it's the right place. I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, is this the place that has the Choco Tacos? And he's like, oh yeah, it's all the way in the back. You have to go through the curtain and it's back there. So I go through this bar. Mind you, I'm extremely out of place with my glasses that are glued together with super glue and my like sweater and my jeans and stuff. And there's all these people wearing high heels, makeup, hair done. I go inside, there's the lady, and she's like, we can put your name in and we'll text you when the table's ready. So I gave this lady my name and she's like, okay, you can just wait and we'll let you know when it's ready. So I stand for a little bit and then I get a text message. That says, oh, we're sorry, due to the full capacity or something like that, we are unable to see you tonight. The place closed in over an hour and I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. So yeah, I usually don't partake in these. There's always these, oh, get these milkshakes, they're so elaborate, or there's rainbow bagels in Brooklyn, or cronuts, or what, you know, whatever. There's always a new thing. And then it blows up on social media and then everyone goes and there's lines and lines and you have to wait hours. So, but this Choco Taco, I just couldn't resist it. So then I'm walking back to just get back on the train because I'm like, okay, that was a fail. And I'm walking by this place and there's jazz music. There's no cover charge, no drink minimum. I hate going to places and it's super crowded, super loud. People are like sloshing, spilling their drinks on you, bumping into you. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've kind of calmed down a lot in that kind of lifestyle, I guess. Like, to me, the perfect Friday night is just sitting with a glass of wine, listening to jazz music, or like having a good conversation, something like that. I had such a great time at this place listening to the jazz music, and it's not what I planned on doing, and this place I never even knew existed. Life is full of moments of serendipity. These moments help us realize that not everything goes according to plan. Sometimes in life we don't always plan on the consequences, but it ends up being amazing. Anyway, if the Choco Taco place didn't reject me, I would have never found out about that jazz place. So everything happens for a reason, and I wouldn't have found this $1 on the street. Bad things happen, you think something bad happens, but there's always something good that comes from it. It's such a beautiful night. Days like this just make me love New York, even though, you know, things don't always go as planned. And you just have to learn to accept it, which is like my watercolor professor who says, just accept it. You know, in watercolor, the painting doesn't always go as you want because you might add too much water, you might add certain watercolor pigment and it goes somewhere you don't want it to go, or you add too much or something happens. Just accept it and it'll come out good. Even though it's not the way you originally planned, it'll still come out good because it's all about spontaneity. Because honestly, I don't know, it's just a really nice night. It's like these nights when it's getting warmer and everyone's out and stuff like that. In Union Square, there's people having like chess tournaments and playing music. Like, the city's alive and vibrant and there's people out. Last time I was in Union Square, it was cold and rainy. Now I'm here. The Empire State Building. The famous Flatiron Building. I just go on these walks randomly. Like, this is just my normal life. I used to come visit New York City and do all these tourist things, and now I'm just kind of like walking home on a normal day, passing by all these like iconic buildings. It's so strange. You kind of take it for granted after a while. Or I feel like if you're born and raised in New York, you have a different feeling about it. There's some people who lived here their whole life and they've like never been to the Statue of Liberty, never been to the Empire State Building, never been to, I don't know, it's so weird. I always make it a point to just enjoy you can't just work, go to school, go to work, go home. You have to, on a day off or on a night off, you just go somewhere, just walk, just take a long walk and take in the city and enjoy it. Most people I know like don't really do this kind of thing. It's like today I'm gonna go get a chocolate taco because I can. I go on these random little spontaneous adventures I will take the train to go get food. I will commute to get food. No one else understands. Like I will specifically get on the train, go all the way downtown to some random place just to get some food and then come back. Oh man, like I had Chick-fil-A today. I just got on the train, went to 34th Street, got my Chick-fil-A. People are like, why do you commute to go get food? I just love food so much. I don't know, it's hard for people to really understand. I actually secretly enjoy going out by myself. Like it's Friday night and I'm literally just by myself. And the reason why is that when you're in a group of people, it's kind of their opinion. Oh, I don't want to go here, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do that, oh, let's go here. You know, like, there's always someone that has an opinion, and it's like when you're by yourself, you can just do what you want to do. You can just randomly, oh, I want to, like, go to this jazz place. If I was with people, they'd be like, oh, there's no one here, this is lame, this is boring, let's go somewhere else. Another really important lesson that I've been trying to work on for myself, you know, accepting the bad things that happen to us and not really complaining too much about it. Another thing is to worry about the future. I stress out so much. I just get so stressed and anxious, like, oh my gosh, about school, about life, everything, just the future. I was reading this passage in the Bible. It was like Matthew chapter 6, I think. And it's basically how we shouldn't worry. Yeah, this is what I do for fun on a Friday night. Read the Bible and sit outside on a bench. But no, I bought a new copy of the Bible because I couldn't find, I don't know. I've been trying to like reconnect with my faith lately and just really sit down and read the Bible. Like study, just read it and absorb it and like learn from it. Because we just need to be reminded of these things. It's crazy that it's like this old book and it's so relevant to our lives. People are like, it's this old ancient book. And I'm reading it and I'm like, these are lessons that we can apply to our lives at every generation, you know? It's so relevant. And it made me realize that I really need to work on that about myself. Like as a person of faith, we're not supposed to worry so like as much as I do. It's just not healthy. Like do the best you can, do everything in your power that you can do, and then let God take care of the rest. But I do the best I can do, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not good enough. So in this chapter, I took a picture of it, I'll just screenshot it in this video.